Every year on March 8, the world celebrates International Women's Day. We share inspiring stories, highlight achievements, and reaffirm our commitment to gender equality. The United Nations, the very institution that established this day, champions the cause of women's empowerment across all sections of society. But here's the uncomfortable question. Does this celebration truly translate into meaningful change? In many parts of the world, women continue to face systematic violence, oppression, and discrimination. And worse, international bodies, including the very UN that established this day, often fail to act when women need protection the most. Let's talk about Bangladesh, a country that serves a chilling example. Recent reports have exposed horrific violence against women, particularly among minority Hindu communities. As recently as 2024, stories have surfaced of women being raped, killed, and forcibly converted, not as isolated incidents but as part of a larger pattern of targeted attacks. The former Prime Minister of Bangladesh, Sheikh Hasina, was also forced to flee the country for her own safety. Then we must ask, where was the international community? Where was the UN? Why the silence? Why the inaction? We celebrate International Women's Day with grand speeches, corporate campaigns, and social media hashtags. But does it mean anything when thousands of women live in constant fear, hiding in the shadows, just trying to survive? For these women, March 8 is not a day of empowerment, it is just another day of survival. Where was the international intervention when these atrocities unfolded? Why weren't stronger voices raised in the condemnation? Why wasn't more done to protect these vulnerable women? The silence is deafening. It highlights the harsh reality. International Women's Day risks becoming a hollow gesture, a symbolic act with no real impact. Is this day truly about women's rights, or is it just another public relations event? International Women's Day should not be a day of empty promises. It must be a call to action, accountability, and change. We must demand a stronger intervention from international bodies, justice for the victims of gender-based violence, protection for women in conflict zones, real consequences for governments that fail to protect their women. The stories of these women must be heard. Their pain must not be ignored. Their fight must drive real change. International Women's Day should be more than just a date on the calendar. It must be a catalyst for change, a commitment to building a world where every woman can live without fear, without oppression, and with dignity. Until we make this a reality, the celebration of International Women's Day remains a mere illusion. If you believe that real change is needed, share this message. Let's demand action, not just words.